Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm trying to get my computer to work over here. It doesn't want to bring up my channel. Give me 1 second. Being a pain in the butt. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good evening. Getting to burn some nitro. Give me 1 second now. It's weird, it's like hiding stuff. Alright, finally let me in there. Alright, who we got in here? We've got Bob's RC. What's up, brother? Yo, yo, yo. Big boys, toys. Can't stay long today. Safa's visiting. Alright, we'll tell you we said, what's up? Steve's in the house. What's up, brother? Let's see. Make sure I don't miss anybody. John D's RC. What is up, my brother? How are you doing? Awesome, awesome. So, so I did some research last night. For those of you that were here, saw me replacing the turnbuckles and these plastic bits. So this goes back here on the rear. You probably can't see it, but it goes like inside the rear tire. But all these little straight ends, that's like its own package for whatever reason. Everything else comes as this kit, but these are their own. Oh, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, damn. What's up, JD? Finally got some time to pop in and check you out. Hey, appreciate you, brother. I know we all got our own crazy schedules. But, so that's the deal with this. That's why we didn't have the correct pieces. For whatever reason, those four are totally separate. Everything else comes as the one kit. Comes with all four of these all the way around. It comes with all four of these, both sides. It comes with the steering linkage, the steering linkage connectors here. And it even comes with all four of the, damn it, sway bar connections. Where are they? These guys for the sway bar. So that particular kit, what was the number on that? Yeah, rod end set, 9059C. Comes with everything but those four pieces, and they're their own thing. Don't know why. Sounds stupid. But it is what it is. I thought about not doing it, but we might as well replace the sway bar links as well. Man, the only thing bad about that is I got to take off the skid plates. You know what? I don't even want to mess with that. Because I got that one screw that's stripped out. I need to find out what is making it squeaky. Still squeaking. And it's probably one of these deals that I'm not going to change out. I don't know. Anyways, one of these days we'll do it, but I got to get my Dremel, which showed up at the house. I gave them the address here and they sent it to my house. So I got to get it here because I got a stripped out screw on the bottom of this chassis. But anyways, so like the headline said, or the caption, whatever you want to call it, the thumbnail. She's dirty, we're going to clean her up. far as I know, the track should be open this weekend. And I got a 4-day weekend, so I'm going to go get some practice time. Yeah, because I won't be going home for Thanksgiving. I'm only going to go home for Christmas. Let's see, what am I missing here? Thanks, big boys. Well, that's a complete kit. What, my car? Yeah, this is a new kit. Have you not been on here that long? I got this from one of the local racers out here. It's the Techno NB48 2.2. The latest and greatest. Yeah, I've been hitting the track pretty hard these days. Trying to take advantage of it while I have access to it. Well, if you hadn't seen it, I got the 83. He said the rotting kit. Thought you was talking about the damn car. Yeah, it comes with everything but these 4 linkages for some stupid reason. But I didn't realize what the kit you was talking about. Yeah, and the last time I ran this was that Friday night race that we did at Adobe. And I think they only laid water down like once. And the cooler it got, the more moisture stayed in the track. So, excuse me, they quit watering it down after like, I don't know, probably like 7 or 8. I was gonna say, man, I didn't think it'd been that long since you had been here. When you said kit, I thought you meant the car itself. So I moved the on switch down here to the side of the box. I just used double-sided tape. I need to see if I can find a plug for this. Some models have it. Maybe they all fit the same since all the switches are kind of the same. I know I have one in my Mugen. I bet I could find one to put in here. Just need to look it up. Cars Epic, I would love to have one of those. Yeah, they're pricey, all right. Yeah, everybody needs themselves a kit. Whatever brand it is that, you know, that you like individually, just everybody should have a kit. Take off the wheels, get in there a little bit closer. And I really like the Techno. Yeah. These Avid wheel nuts are ridiculous. But I tell you what, this car ever loses a wheel during a race, it's something more catastrophic than a wheel nut. Because them things do not want to let go. Freaking tear up the tire before I get the damn thing to break loose. Kill show number 1. Yeah, I can send you a couple links to some videos. There was Mod Media did the big race out here, and then the guy that runs the Adobe track put out a video on his YouTube channel. I'll send you some links so you can watch me run around the track. What's up, Lee Harris? How you doing, brother? Bob the Kyosho fan, through and through. I don't have anything against Kyosho. An MP9 is pretty decent. But I do like my Techno. I really like the Mugen too. Man, this dust is gonna make me sneeze again. Bob said something, then retracted it. I know this is way better to do at the track and not inside, but it was late that night and there were no air compressors. It was like the last race that everybody was wrapping up, heading out by the time it was over. I was saying you can message me in Discord. Oh. I always hit you up in Discord. Or send the link, whatever. Oh, for the race? You didn't see the race? I thought you were on here when we were going through the racing. Try to fire up. You talking about this? All Aspects, what's up, brother? If you're talking about this, yes, this is ready to fire up. If you guys are having a side conversation, I missed it. And the bearings in this are still pretty fresh. I've only got like a little bit of practice time and 2 qualifyings in a race, so still good to go for a minute. Some more fun stuff about you. You got some sweet freaking fifth scale rods on there, brother. So if it's a fifth scale, it's cool and they make it. John D has it. And it's like people hand off of their hitch. Hang off of their hitch, I think is what he's trying to say. They got a little 1/24 scale. I want to hang off of the rear wing. Might be not. Oh, that's funny shit. Hell yeah. Try my new brush. I got me a new small brush. These are like $1 or something at Walmart. Cheap. See how she works. Some of these tight spots. I'm hoping it's not raining this weekend. I know it's Thanksgiving, but hoping they allow us to go practice. I want to try out my new truggy. If any of you guys did not see my new truggy and would like me to pull it out, let me know and I will grab it. Well, it's not new. It's just I got it new setup. Definitely change the filter. It's starting to look like a brownie. Just about got it all. John Smith says, I want to see it. We want to see it. Yeah, I guess if you weren't here last night, you missed it, didn't you? Oh, wow. It's raining dirt and rocks. I brought home a souvenir from the track. Souvenir from Adobe Mountain. So big I had to scoot the camera back. Oh, you had to leave early? Thank you, thank you. What's up, JW? Are you the one who left the water on up there at the Silver Bowl? For those of you that don't know, that awesome track up there in Vegas, the Silver Bowl, where they just had that race this weekend, somebody turned on the water and flooded the track. Freaking assholes. Can't believe people would do that. Saw the body of it, must have missed you talking about it. Yeah, I had it up there for a while, just spinning it around, showing you different views, but it's all good. We can put it back up here. At least this one's clean. Yeah, this one's already been like tore down, refilled, so to speak. Diffs and shocks, cleaned up, brand new tires, glued up. J Concept Reflex blues. Yeah, blues. Got the block 21 in it. Running a Samurai pipe. Got the ProTech 170 TBL for the throttle, and then a Savox 2273 on the steering. Rinks, what's up, brother? King Nerd. Yeah, I love the Truggies too. It's so fun watching them run around the track and just screaming. I've been wanting to get this one ready to go, but I kept having to spend money on the buggy and having setbacks, and I finally got everything situated to where I could splurge a little and get this guy ready to go. Everything on it's nice and smooth. Drivetrain, suspension. Running 600 in the front, 550 in the back for shocks. Well, I take that back because they didn't have the stuff at the hobby stores, so I ended up getting more of these, and I got the 47.5 and 42.5. So still pretty close to 600 and 550, but it's a little different. Yeah, they pumped thousands of gallons of water off that track today. Yeah, I bet. Looked pretty full. That's ridiculous. Not only are they messing up your all's shit, they're wasting a bunch of water that's not theirs. Like, people are just assholes. Yeah. Yeah. I hope they catch him, whoever it was. Well, I bet you're beyond pissed. I would be too. Should be dry in a few days. Yeah, I mean, it sucks for your practice time. Hoping I get to go practice this weekend. Pretty sure they'll have the track open, but I'll respect them if they're doing family stuff and don't want anybody there. I won't bug them on Thursday. I'll wait till Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Rick said turn the water hoses on that they used to water down the track. They turned them on and just left them on and flooded the whole thing. I saw a picture on Facebook. Basically, every dip in between the jumps, there's probably like 7 or 8 ponds on that thing. If it'll hold water, it's got water in it. It didn't look like anybody went out there and physically tore it up like when it got all wet. So that's a good thing. It'll stay nice and smooth. Just needs to dry out. I'll go down today. Just idle tanks through the brand new motor. Then I raced it to finish breaking it in. Yeah, you still could have done that. It just wouldn't have been on the track. Exactly, Rinks. Can't have nothing nice. Do some RC boat racing. We had only about 20 minutes of braking time before I raced it. Got to be easy on them brand new fresh motors, bro. Won't last very long if you're too hard on it. Yeah, when this track out here floods, we start joking about bringing out the race boats. It'd be funny as hell to see somebody out there doing it too. Shit, it's too early to be yawning. Stop it. That's the time I'm gonna go idle it. Yeah, let her idle for a little bit. I mean, hell, if you got... you just ran one race on it yesterday, right? Probably already did its idle tanks, and I can just run it in some circles out in the parking lot slowly. It's a Red's factory T motor. Nice. Which Red is it? Yeah, 8-minute main. Yeah, if you weren't lean and not screaming, shouldn't have hurt it too bad. Just want to be careful with those new engines. Damn it, stop yawning. Can't believe it started already. Send you a pic. Awesome. Is that what that noise was? You just sent me a pic? Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back down. We'll get the buggy back up here and continue going over it. I don't know if the phone disconnected when I went to that picture. Looks like maybe it did. Yes, I went and checked out the pictures. Sorry, You can't do like more than one thing on these phones. But no, that's a 721 Pro X. Nice. I bet that was pricey. I can hear your phone going off in my room. What's up, Grizzly? How you doing, brother? Doug, you just put down, use the dish soap method on that. Yeah, I've never really, I use the dish soap whenever I take it apart, but you talking about taking all the electronics out in the engine? It's a lot of work with this 2.2 because there's so many different pieces to get the electronics out. It's not just like one tray. So it makes it a little bit harder to use things that aren't good on the electronics. One of my buddies was using Simple Green all-purpose cleaner foam spray. Worked pretty good. I couldn't find it at Walmart. I think I have to order it online. I don't know where else to get it locally. Show me on the paint. Oh, to do the paint job? Yeah, I've seen that method. It looks pretty cool. I've thought about trying it. Would you just squirt it with soap and then hit it with paint? Like, I've come across people doing videos, but I don't remember exactly all the steps to it. Never fails. Always lawn dart this thing. Fill up the whole front end. It was given to me at a huge discount because they got sponsored by another company. Like at least a $500 discount. That must mean you got it for like a bill or two. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how the sponsorship stuff works, but I might be able to get sponsored with Raw Speed. I think that'd be pretty cool. I really like their tires. Great grip. They last a while. They tend to glue on real easy. See if I can't work something out. Probably just about as clean as we're gonna get it without an air compressor or completely taking her apart. Make me want to sneeze. Yeah. So you said you paid $200? Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a $500 to $700 engine. I've never priced them, but those Pro X, those are pretty much new on the market, aren't they? I mean, they might have been around for a while, but I hadn't really seen them. Aw. Damn it. These handles don't last very long. See if I can't find like a Mugen rubber band style or something. That's crappy. Might even just use a zip tie. One of the factory team drivers had them for a while. That's where I got it from. Nice. Oh, it's cool to get something that nobody else can have. I think I got some little pieces of fuel tubing somewhere. Lane Duck of One, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Everybody's names, it's like changing to the profile names. I almost didn't recognize Travis there for a minute. My razor blade's not so razor sharp anymore. That ought to be good. There are some people in this I do think they're brand new on the market. Hell yeah, plus my flashpoint. I just came in as well, so I went from having only one motor to having four. Damn. Yeah, I went from one to having a lot here over the last couple of years. Put it on upside down. There it is. The fuel tank lid opener. That sucks. I'm definitely not buying another fuel tank just for that. Oh, where are we at? There it is. Just broke it clean off. I gotta learn how to drive and quit crashing so much. Everything still seems to be good. Yeah, she's mostly clean now. Don't know that it does anything, but still think it makes it look cool. It might give it a little bit of downforce, but those big ones that are on some of them, I bet those do a little bit more than these. Just for like pushing the nose down. But I did order a couple of the black ones for the truggy. The front end's just too open. I don't know if I get to try getting any races this season, but definitely gonna get out there and do some practice with it and see what kind of runs I can put in. Let's see, you can get just a tank pull. Oh, you can order just that? I looked and I couldn't find it. Maybe I just wasn't putting in the right part number. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. Get just the part number and then I'll look it up on eBay. Oh, where's that? $93.40. Well, I wonder if there's like a universal, because the part number for it is also the part number for the tank. I'll have to look into it and see. Makes me wonder if there's like a universal one size fits all or something. Because usually if you can get it separately, it'll have like a separate part number on it, but it's the same as the tank. Yeah, so when I switch my wing over to the yellow one, I'm gonna throw these on it just like the Truggy has. I think that'll look cool. I got some more of these wheel nuts coming. I don't know if all the brands do this or if Avid just has like a problem. But yeah, all four of them are caved in and cracked. Maybe if I zoom in, it'll help the focus. I mean, they still work really well. They grip the rim like no other. Yeah, it doesn't take very long for these to lose their bling. It's like you need a set just to put on there for looking at it, and then you need a set to put on there for racing, and then you use these older sets just to help hold the rim on better. Use these older sets for practice. Yeah, pretty much all of them are dented and starting to split. What else? Yeah, I think if one more of these receivers go bad, I'm gonna switch controllers. I can keep spending $70 for them to go bad. But they're cool. If you're talking about these, yeah. I really like them. I think they look good, especially when they're new and shiny. Like I put a brand new set on that Truggy. It really stands out with those yellow rims. And then these here make it look really cool. Best part about it is you're not gonna like pull the screw through it and rip your wing off in the middle of a run. Just got my flash guy and the receiver's only 45-ish. Yeah. Off guy, what's up, my brother? I was thinking about doing the Flash Guy Noble. I know it's had some trigger issues with that trigger basically just breaking, but you can buy replacement for it. I know, why do you want to spend a couple $100 on a controller and have to keep replacing the trigger? I mean, I don't know if that's like they're all falling apart like that or if it's just been a couple of flukes. But yeah. I like the Noble. I like how the steering will swing around. You can put it any angle that you want. It's got nice weight to it, and it's got a built-in battery. You just plug it in and charge it. Hell, I had to buy an extra battery for this Futaba, and then I have to open it up to get it on the charger, so it makes it kind of a pain. Oh, let's see. God, stop yawning. Drivetrain's nice and smooth. Rear center axle's got a little bend to it. Left front arm's got a little bend to it. I'm thinking I have some wheel nuts like that and are tough to get off as well. Yeah, if they got these like reverse barbs on them, and like it's got a nice little edge and they're pretty sharp. Every time I peel them off, there's little white flakes of the rim that comes off with it. Oh, excuse me. Very intriguing to build the MP11 because the front and rear diffs have adjustable ring gear height in relation to the pinion. You mean just the just the diff inside has different height options? Because I know on here, like the whole bulkhead and differential drop down. I think they call it -2 or something like that. It haven't changed design. It looks like this. Nice. Yes, inside. Huh. That's crazy. I know AJ was telling me that with the X-Ray, the ring and pinion gear, like you have more options as to teeth, and I think the way that it's set up, like you could change one, like the front or the back. I don't really know what exactly it does. Maybe it's something to do with cornering or something. I'm not for sure, but like you don't have to change both. I don't know, it's something weird like that. He said there was like more tuning options with it. Like, should I got enough tuning options with this thing? I can't remember. What else? I'm gonna see what I can do about getting the camera set up this weekend if I make it out to the track. Try and get some footage of the truggy. And I've only driven that thing around the track like once or twice, and it was all on the same day. But like I've told you before, it had that LRP in it, and the amount of fuel and just having to keep stopping and pitting. I mean, it's ridiculous. You literally get like 2, maybe 3 laps, and then you got to pit. Kind of a pain in the butt. Apparently Bob's smoking a tree. Flash Guy GT5 remote. Got trigger figured out now, I think. Hell yeah. Yeah, is that the orange one? I got that orange one, and man, that trigger is touchy. Makes everything want to move when you don't want it to, and it's like there's no spring on it, so it just flops back and forth. It scared me, so I quit using it. Get another good practice out of these tires. Maybe practice my loose drift. No, I'm just messing around. Oh, shit. Stop yawning. I just can't do it. It's actually kind of cool being able to go to the track and not have to worry about racing and changing out all the parts because you don't want it to fail in the middle of a race. I mean, I don't mind doing it. Just kind of nice not having to worry about it. No, it's the newer design. I had trouble with GT3, okay. But new one has gyro and all that. Nice. Is that the black one then? Or they got like a new one? And you're talking just like the budget friendly one, right? Yeah, I know I've said this before, but if you guys have problems with your wheel nuts falling off, gotta check these out. I guarantee you will not lose your wheel nuts. Crap. I'm not gonna make it a full show tonight. I'm gonna sit here and keep yawning and eventually doze off. Yeah, now that I got a dent in my TD03, I think I'm gonna get me another one. Keep it just to look nice, and then run this one. Bedtime for me, 5:30 comes quick. Take care, everybody. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night, Bob. Yeah, 4 comes off our early too. Crap. I cannot quit yawning. Yeah, about $75. It's not bad at all. Especially if you don't have any issues with it. Yeah, that orange one, the GT3, seemed like a pretty decent radio. But then the trigger started moving. Like if you lean it one way or the other, it'll just, with gravity, it'll move. And seemed like it wouldn't be like a full runaway, but for like a second or two, just rah, and then it would stop. What in the hell's going on? It scared the crap out of me. Often did you forget that like button? Crap. You guys want to sit there and listen to me freaking yawn all night? Well, sorry to be such a short show. Yeah, the kitchen interference bad too. No, I gotta hit now. Gotta hit now. Oh, you gotta hit the like button now. I had a feeling you were the one that that forgot. Yeah, JW, I'm about to. My sleep schedule's been all messed up throughout the weekend and these first couple of days. Like, I couldn't sleep because of sinuses, and then I slept a lot, and then I couldn't sleep because of sinuses. Been a roller coaster of sleeping. So, I think we're going to go ahead and cut it short. Apologize, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Even you Canadians. I don't think you guys celebrate Thanksgiving this week, but happy Thanksgiving to you as well. You guys have yourselves a good night, a good holiday. Be safe. If you're traveling, travel safely. Good luck. Good luck on Black Friday. And like I said, I'm going to see if I can get some footage for Sunday. May try and do a live. I don't know. It depends on how many people are there and what we got going. But I guess just be on the lookout. But yep, we will see you guys Monday back in action. Hopefully with good stories to tell from the old Truggy experience. Hopefully nothing broke. So again, guys, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Much love and peace.